Hey, Camille's here.
Yeah, no, what the... What?
Okay, when I come in, though, he stares.
Where are we at on
I
time?
always stare.
Where are we at on
we're
time?
like an hour.
Yeah, but you guys are
40,
weird.
Like, we're like 50 minutes, dude.
Because you're disrupting the podcast in the middle of the podcast.
You
Only
did that
weird-
last week.
Shut up!
You
That
piece
was the
of shit.
joke! Yeah.
No, you didn't even disrupt
I
it,
skipped
dude.
the whole
You walked
episode.
back
No,
there.
no. I was standing here silently. Then he called me out.
No, but
And
you,
then no. He asked me if, but
you
I had
walked
to grab a
back
fucking
there.
mic.
You could no.
You weren't gonna stand
it's
up and
not-
get a mic.
Didn't you actually?
I'm gonna fight
grab
you. on this one.
Welcome to Best There Is podcast. We're full of freaking energy right now. It is Christmas time.
Happy holidays.
It is
You know,
new-
for those
it-
people
it
who
is
who care if we say Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Christmas Eve. Friday night.
Hope everyone's doing well. Hope they're having a good holiday season.
Regardless,
It's raining like a motherfucker.
It's
here.
raining men right now. It's crazy. It sucks.
Cats and dogs are living together. Mass
Cat dog.
hysteria.
He's never seen Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's right.
Ghostbusters. What?
You've never seen Ghostbusters, right?
He says that.
Oh no, it's Donnie.
Says, what does he say? He says
Cats
Yeah.
and dogs living together. Mass
But he says something
hysteria.
before that. Is it like volcanoes or something like that?
I don't know. Everyone remembers that line though. Those
Because he's cats and dogs living together is a weird thing to say.
cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
Yes, this man does have no.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. This man has no.
This
dick.
man has no dick.
God, that movie's so good.
And
Well, that movie's really good. I know it. Okay,
Does it happen during Christmas?
let me talk about Ghostbusters just for a quick second. That movie's hella good, right? Because it's like, it's the first one at least is just not like
'Cause
a comedy. They just happen to be very funny.
Dan Aykroyd wrote it, and he really believes in the deepness of spirits, like John Tron taught us with the.
Are you just gonna plug John Tron?
My family used to hunt ghosts or whatever. Dan
He had a
Aykroyd
new
tells
one
the
that
whole
popped
story.
up not too long ago.
Who?
JonTron.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a couple days ago.
I texted
Yeah.
him the second it came out.
Yeah, me.
Dude, I'm on that shit.
I was debating whether or not I click on it. Then I probably went to bed. Or
That has to
something.
be one of the YouTube channels I'm subscribed to for the longest time.
He's
It's like been
he's
6th grade.
he's a different YouTuber for me. He's uncanny to the point where I would love to hang out with him just because he's quick and he's smart at the jokes.
He's
he
gotta
tells.
watch what he tweets though.
Yes.
You don't that, dude.
I mean, if you want to make money and not get canceled, it's tough.
He tweeted something weird the other day that I got a chuckle out of though. I can't remember what it was. Fuck, I'll send it to you later. It's really good.
But it's weird because normally he does a Christmas theme thing like we're doing today, and he did like almost a horror one.
Well, he didn't do a Halloween one, so he makes reference to it in the video. So
Yeah, it was 5 months, but we're back on track at least. Christmas time, I have a tradition that I watch certain things. Everyone knows I stress out if I don't watch them.
that's weird.
It makes me.
Wait, you stress out if you don't watch? That's not surprising.
Sometimes I add things to it, but Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are ones I have to watch. I swear there was one more, but
The scene that always kills me in Home Alone 2 is when he pegs him with the brick.
oh my
'Cause
god!
that guy should be dead. He throws
Dude.
him like 4 stories above
Yeah.
and throws it at him. I don't care if
yeah.
you're a
So
kid.
I watched
when he gets
it.
electrocuted.
Well, I was about to say like 90% of those traps that they fucking go into.
No,
They're
the first one's not
dead.
that bad.
Die.
The
They're
first one's not
dead.
that bad. Joe Pesci
No.
gets his head lit on fire. They trip.
No,
you know, they burn their
no,
hand.
no. Let's go.
Motherfucker got
Let's go to the
electrocuted, dude.
the paint buckets. Paint buckets flying at you, hitting you hard. That could just
Not as
knock
much
you
as a
the
brick
fuck-
thrown from 4 stories or somebody. Doesn't he? What's his name? Oh my god, not Joe Pesci. Oh my god, what's the other guy's name?
Daniel Stern.
Daniel Stern.
If Donnie was here, he would know.
He falls through
'Cause he's
like
a Rookie of the
in the
Year.
second movie. He falls through like the ladders at the basement of the building, crashes.
I
he gets
mean-
electrocuted. He throws a brick at him. Like
The
Joe
second one,
Pesci's, like, kinda
he
fu-
for sure.
And Donald Trump's in the second one.
Oh yeah.
Well, the big Jesus, the biggest thing, just Trump.
Jesus isn't in it.
No, Trump. What Trump? He's like, I'm the Messiah.
He's never said that, by the way.
There was something he did where I won't get into it. The
Fake news.
the second one though, I agree. It's a lot more because when they're like, "Hey Marv, let's go up," and then they duck the paint buckets, and then he for some reason Culkin there has the biceps of a fucking god and picks up that huge metal pole and he launches it, and that just fucking knocks it. And then they fall through. You're right. They fall through. I think they died in the last one, but they fall through levels in that one.
He throws a brick at him. and it hits him square in the forehead.
Yeah.
There's no way your skull's not concave at that point.
My
I used to have a shirt. I used to have a shirt that said "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal."
I did too.
Yeah.
Maybe the same one, but I
don't know whatever happened to that shirt.
I have a close bonding feeling with Home Alone. I don't know why it's a Christmas.
You have a creepy fascination with Macaulay Culkin,
no,
and you were in a
You're gross.
band with five of your siblings.
And I
Sure.
believe he got his.
Do you know Macaulay Culkin's just on Red Letter Media now?
is he?
Yeah,
He turned really weird for a second, then kind of calmed
he got
down.
on drugs.
Really?
Now
He-
he's
he-
like fully.
Yeah, he didn't look really good for a while.
And
And
now he's with
now
like
he's-
Seth Green hanging out all
He's
the time.
fully recovered, and he looks
Because he
good.
does Robot Chicken a lot.
Yeah.
But he was with, I forgot, he was with Mila Kunis, right? Now he's not, because I know Ashton Kutcher is like married to her and have his kids.
I don't
I
know
don't
who
think-
he's with now.
I don't think Mila Kunis is a good actress.
No.
I
mean,
never really followed her.
She plays
career.
Meg, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
no, she's good. She's good in Bad Moms. Bad Moms 2 is during Christmas, which is weird.
Was it Friends with Benefits? I believe that's another movie with Timberlake. I like watching that one.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that she's like a great actress. I would say that she's not terrible.
But also-
because like I can watch a movie and not be like, oh, she's absolutely awful. Like,
She's just a plain
certain
oh,
people in the new
you ever see
Hawkeye
the one
are
with
terrible
the-
acting.
And this is kind of
What?
what?
So there's people in the new Hawkeye that are just terrible at acting. Absolutely terrible at
like the
acting.
Royal Tenenbaums.
What? Royal Tenenbaums? He gets like upset about that one.
Do we look like Royal Tenenbaums?
Run DMC,
Yes.
classic hip hop.
Classic tracksuits.
Um,
And then he's talking about the guy from the Olympics. Great tracksuit. That's
What I do
sorry.
find funny. I mean,
We'll talk about that
since we're talking
later.
about
That's great.
tracksuits. Like in Modern Warfare, the first one of the main Russian bad guys is a straight Adidas tracksuit fucking outfit with an AK running around.
I only
gold chain.
like in high school.
Fucking
I only
hysterical.
We'll just play all of GTA 2.
No,
San
no,
Andre- oh, the
no,
Russian
no,
one?
That's 3.
That sounds
It's
bad.
3?
To say
Yeah.
the Russian one, but you are. A
Oh yeah,
Russian
2
guy,
is
yeah.
San Andreas. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
No.
there is a GTA 2.
I haven't played GTA.
Then there's GTA San Andreas,
Okay.
which is
Isn't there?
different.
And then there's a GTA that was on Nintendo, right? And it's just a
Yeah.
car driving.
I think San
around.
Andreas was the first 3D one. I
The
think
first
so.
3D? No.
No.
2 was.
No.
Two
Yeah,
was?
because you were
What
like
was the plot
some.
of 2?
You were Vice City. That's what it was.
Oh,
Vice
that's-
City wasn't. There was one before Vice City, where you're just a regular criminal.
Vice City is the.
Yeah, I think Vice City is technically 3.
You're out of touch.
Vice City was.
Vice City was
Time.
awesome. I love
Because Vice City
City.
came out after San Andreas. Because Vice City had a little better graphics than
didn't.
San Andreas.
No, it didn't. San
No, it
Andreas
didn't.
came afterwards.
Yeah, San Andreas.
I don't know. We have to look it up.
And I know that because if you look at the level design of Vice City, it's
the same
so
engine.
blocky.
They're the same engine.
Yeah, but they put more design in San Andreas than
Correct.
they did.
But like, the reason why it's not GTA 3 is because GTA 3 was on a whole new console and engine. So when you're not around, that's Hall and Oates. baby.
Home
You're
Alone,
out
Hall and
of
Oates. I
touch.
don't. You just don't fuck
You're
with.
out of my.
Like
Yeah. What?
they're just too good.
Out of
I
touch
meant
is
like you
fine.
can't fuck with them. Like I'll
Fuck with
protect
what?
them.
I'm sorry, I wasn't.
They're
paying
Blue
attention.
Eye Soul.
Hall
Thanks for
and
paying
Oates.
attention during podcasting.
Half the time you
Blue,
talk, I
Blue Eye Soul is what they call them.
Flash My Dragon.
Greatest pairs: Hall and Oates.
Jay and Silent
Abbott
Bob.
Costello, Jay and Silent Bob, Joe Pesci and that other dude, Daniel Stern.
Yep.
Hell yeah!
But the other movie I added onto my list was The Night Before. Have you seen that?
Nope.
Seth Rogen, Anthony
Oh,
Mackie.
you know what? I've seen that movie once.
JGL.
Because don't they do like a shit ton of drugs?
Yeah, he's about to get
Married.
They're about to have a baby. Maybe married.
No,
too.
it's
Is that the
it's
one where
married.
she's
Is Seth
pregnant.
Rogen in
though.
that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she gives him a box.
Is he
and
wearing a yarmulke sweater?
yes.
I've seen trailers
Yeah.
for that.
So she gives him a box with every drug possible in it, and says have one night and then they're gonna try. He got tickets. JGL gets tickets to go to this big ass party, and it's basically like fucking. It's
Your fiance gave you heroin?
she gives him everything.
Oh, everything.
It's a box full of everything to have fun.
Giving your significant other heroin is a bad idea, even once.
Oh fuck yeah! Like that's the worst one to give
But
to people.
it's who plays General Zod? He's the weed dealer.
Oh, I know who you're talking.
Oh, you're talking about like news odds?
Yeah,
Or the
not
news
Terrence Stamp.
No.
But he's like in the movie, their drug dealer they have to keep meeting with. But there's like a twist at the end who he is, and he there's that huge party they want to go to. So through the whole night they're trying to go to the party, and they run to the girl from Broad City who is great, and she fucks Anthony Mackie in the bathroom. And when she's getting away, she like uses Home Alone tactics, and then she jumps off the building. She's like my man, like Gruber or some shit. But they go through hella shit.
Did you say like Mick Gruber?
No, like Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber. I said Gruber. And then at the end, he's on the roof to press JGL, and he talks to the drug dealer. Like, what are you doing here? And you find out he's throwing these parties because he read The Great Gatsby. And it's just so fucking good. But anyways, it's a good like bro movie about Christmas time.
Yeah.
Because it's basically their last time they're all gonna hang out. Because Mackey's like a football player that thinks he's the shit. All he does is do social media, which bugs him. And then JGL, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, can't really.
Levitt? Why'd you put so much spin to that?
Oh,
I don't know.
I just said it. He's just trying to find himself, and then Seth Rogen's gonna have a kid, so he can't go out anymore. Mm-hmm. And it ends with them rushing to get her or go to the hospital and see her. It's just got so many good scenes when he's high as fuck in the church, and he sees Jesus on the cross, and he's freaking out because he's a Jew, and he's like covering up his thing, and he's like vomiting, and he's in the hall, like everyone's in there because midnight mass on Christmas Eve, everyone's like gonna be there.
I never went to mass.
Well,
I'm not from that kind of church.
Even Christmas people or people that don't go to church all the time, they'll go to mass.
We never went to mass. Mass is a
Christians.
Mass is a very Catholic thing.
Whatever. Anyways,
Catholic thing.
It's just
but a lot of Christians do go to church on that day.
Yeah, but it's not. I know. I
don't think they call
it
mass.
No, and it's usually Christmas morning.
It's called midnight mass.
No, it's for Catholics.
No, Christianity does it too.
I don't know. That's a very broad spectrum you're hitting with.
No, I mean like all my everyone in my family is Christian. They call it midnight mass.
Everybody in my family.
It's just called midnight mass because you go.
Nobody I knew went to midnight.
You go
mass.
at midnight.
I never knew anybody.
My ex would go, and
must have been a 90s thing.
They would open up their gifts afterwards. It was the worst fucking thing ever. Because by the time it's over, it's like 1:30 or so, 2. Then you're up all night because you have to open up everyone's different presents, and you're done like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then they wake up Christmas Day, and it's kind of
like 2 hours later.
It's supposed to be like Christmas, but it doesn't feel like Christmas anymore because
last year's Christmas morning absolutely sucked because I was hungover the whole fucking day. It was terrible.
Why were you hungover?
We were taste testing tequilas, and we had about 14 different tequilas, those small little bottles, and then we were doing that. At first, me and my brother.
Is that taste testing, or is that just getting sloshed?
Well, no, we wanted to try, see which one's the best. There was only
and
like 2.
You just wanted to get drunk at the same time? Because you don't sign up for 14 unless it's like...
No.
You seen Letterkenny, right?
Absolutely
You seen Letterkenny, right?
Parts.
You see when they're sitting down, like, you're going to have 8 beers. Like,
no.
8 beers.
Everyone says to watch Letterkenny.
If you're going to have a few beers, you're going to have 1 or 2 beers. But if you're going to get drunk, you got to have 8 beers. At least I'm being honest about it.
I've only sent you, like, a couple clips that I saw, but I've never watched it. I don't know if I would like it in full doses. I like the small doses.
It's like I think they're like 15-minute episodes.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's
and they're
perfect
like,
to have a
they're like
show.
snapshots. So they're not like
there's a newer Christmas movie that came out a few years ago. God damn it. I don't remember the actor's name. He's a big actor, but he loses their kids hop on his sleigh. They lose the reindeer. He drives a fucking Mustang around the fucking city. God, what's his name?
What?
Have you seen Death Proof?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah, Kurt Russell. Have you seen
that? That's on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
it's called Santa Chronicles.
Yeah, Santa Chronicles.
And there's a sequel already to it.
Is it really?
So here's the thing with Netflix. It's the new Hallmark. It knocks out. And here's the thing. I put them on and watch them when I'm going to bed.
They're hit or miss. You can either have some really good stuff or you can have really, really bad stuff.
Netflix is the definition of let's throw all this shit on the wall and see what sticks. Because then they'll produce Squid Games, and then it's like the biggest show of all time.
But the thing is,
I'm like Castlevania, and Ernie won't watch it.
He's losing it over something.
There's a hit.
Fall Guys.
We have a hidden producer in the studio today.
He's watching Fall Guys. That's why.
Don't worry about us and our language because he has headphones on. Vanessa Hudgens was, of course, the first thing that pulled me. Was she's in one where she is a baker and she has to go to some foreign place, and there's another girl that looks just like her, and she wants to switch with her because she needs she needs to learn the life of this place where she has to marry the prince. But what happens is Vanessa Hudgens, the original
The Prince and the Pauper.
No, it's called.
But I mean, that's the name of
Princess Switched, something like that.
Of course, it's called fucking something like that.
Yeah. So her homie that she bakes with starts falling for her, but it's not her; it's the other girl.
You know what? You should start sending your scripts to Netflix.
Maybe
because if this shit can get made,
yeah. And well, here's the kicker. So, and then the prince likes the regular one. So it ends with
them switching, and then
they fall in love with them. And what's weird
the generic Hallmark shit.
What's weird is the guy that's bros with her, and he has a daughter that's always like, you guys should get together. He goes, nah, we're best friends. She's a little too uptight. And the other girl's not uptight, so that's why he likes her. But regardless, you got to have some attraction because they look just alike.
Yeah.
Not only did they do a sequel where they switch again, they do, and there's a third girl.
Hold on, how did it, what? Now there's 3 people. Now they all fucking have a trifecta of switching.
The prince's cousin has someone
That's
that looks
just an
like
excuse to triple her fucking salary or something.
that looks like her, and she has blonde hair, and she's like an evil girl that robs something. In the third one,
does she have a mustache?
No. In the third one,
the evil one always has
something gets stolen again, so they have to go to the evil blonde one again to have her assist. Think like a crook, and I've watched every one of them.
Son of a bitch,
dude.
I'm in.
And then
like you should be able to sell your scripts to fucking Netflix because I mean that's
then
terrible.
There's one called The Night Before Christmas, but it's a night. A witch puts a spell on him. For him to become a full knight, he gets sent to the 1900 or whatever they say the 1900s. I think in the
so this
the
night exists.
Hold on. The night exists in the 1900s.
In
so
like the 1400s, and he gets sent into the future.
I don't know if I.
No. There's a witch. Modern times, he makes this dude a knight. No. It's you're saying that he gets sent forward.
Yes,
Marty!
I'm sorry.
We gotta go back.
I wrote Night Witch.
You got a fucking knight going to the Industrial Revolution? That's fucking insane. He's gonna lose his goddamn mind.
He's not a knight yet.
It's one of those crazy things.
The witch put his spell because that's how being a knight works.
A medieval knight is transported to present day where he falls for a high school science teacher who lost her belief.
Okay, I was a high schooler, and I was like, yeah, a knight from like the 1400s.
Oh my god! But Emmanuel, this girl, Emmanuel, whatever is
she banging?
Emmanuel is. She plays her friend. Vanessa Hudgens is the main girl in this.
Oh my god!
So he comes and he's like, "What is this?"
Come on, man.
The music on the radio. It's one of those things where he's like, "Oh, do you hear this?" And and I couldn't see anyone falling for someone like that. Maybe sexually.
I want to see like a thing.
Even though he's probably full of gonorrhea, syphilis, and all that from back then.
I want to see.
Oh, dude, he probably. Oh no, he's a knight, so he probably may have been.
Nope, they were the most disease-ridden people.
No. I was saying he may have been fucking
castrated.
Not castrated.
Circumcised.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah,
well, because if he wasn't, they didn't wash very well.
Oh yeah.
So that means that thing is like black.
What is this white crud around my penis?
Imagine. No, I'm not going to go
I'm really
into
done
depth.
with this conversation.
So anyways,
can I explain my movie plot to you real quick?
Well, I was going through a couple Netflix ones, but go ahead.
I mean, you've been talking the whole time. So
yeah, you have been talking the whole time, and nobody really.
This isn't the Ernie show, Ernie.
Me and Donnie could not stop laughing at that
Dude,
idea.
they lost their fucking mind last night.
What idea?
The fact
so
that
Donnie's like was resting on the couch, getting ready to come, and he goes, and then he goes.
No, he told me, he's like, all that's missing is the lip smacking noise. And I go, and he started kind of laughing. So me and him both start going.
It was one of those things though too, when you got one of them going, the other one started going.
So we just both kept doing it because we thought.
And you guys both kept laughing
because
he would laugh and you would laugh at him laughing, and then he would laugh at you laughing.
Yeah, because I told him I feel like it's an old person thing that at the end of the day you do the little yawn, and why do you do the lip smack? I don't know. Chris was like, I've never seen anyone do that in my life. I'm like, I've seen people do it in my life.
I've seen things in TV shows and
TV shows.
I'm trying to think. I probably have done that. No, because if I'm doing that, I think I'm usually done it. But I'm pretty sure I've done that.
Oh, rough day today. He does that. What's your idea? So I go back to my Netflix.
Why don't every time they do that show, right? That like you bring somebody from the past and then to the future, they have no idea what's going on. Someone would have to, right? There have to be. You actually pulled like an intelligent person out from the past, and they just figure everything out. Like, oh, so you're just like someone's projecting their voice through here, right? They're not like freaking out. Like, is this sorcery?
Well,
like,
I mean,
there's got to be an atheist, right? In the 1400s,
you would lose your mind. Well, see, I don't know. Who knows what he believes in? But the witch is the one that did it to him, I guess, because he had to go through his final trial.
Well, I guess he would be confused because witches apparently exist.
During
so you
his
guess
time,
would think it would be magic, right?
And then it turns into her falling for him, and then he has to go back,
The
but then he doesn't go back. No, the witch is never in play. It's stupid, but I watched it.
Why'd you say
you
that?
know how terrible that relationship would
oh
like,
God,
like
yeah.
they will break up at some point because she's going to
like,
be like
he'll
frustration.
He'll hit her.
You'd be so
basically.
frustrated.
Yeah.
Well, he would hit her because he's a fucking
Oh
knight
yeah,
from the
yeah,
1400s.
1 fucking 100%.
What do you want from the drive-thru? What's a drive-thru? Fuck, we can't even order shit right now because the guy's like,
on the side of the head.
Then imagine if he like goes through the internet and finds like
Porn.
Well, not only he
I don't need
he
her
probably
no
loses
more.
his mind. But also, he could find the sect of guys that are like, we're woman beaters, so they'll be like, hey, see, that's normal. That's all. Then he's just
I feel like you'd have to
shit out of his
teach
woman.
him what it's not just. This is a radio. This is a.
I just imagine this setup like they're getting romantically involved, and then he finds out that being gay is okay in this generation. He just abandons her. He's like, oh, poof, that's so
He
good.
pulls a door.
I mean, imagine if he's like, oh wait, you've had sex before? Fucking stab.
He does it like a Thor.
No, they're not that barbaric.
They take him to a diner.
Nah, but
They'd be killing every
imagine-
peasant every day. 'Cause
Yeah.
peasants were just fucking.
They
like
take him to a
everything.
diner, and he's like, "Winch, this is delicious. Let me get some more." And then everyone's like,
You just can't call her that.
"She's like, you
bro.
can't say winch." But the whole thing is
What?
like
It's the thing that
she
holds
doesn't
up a
believe
car.
that he, of course, came from that time. But it's another stupid thing. The other one, I watch a lot of them. The calendar one, the calendar one. I told you, you see those calendars that you open up every day.
Advent calendars.
Yeah, but they call it.
That's
they call
exactly-
it. They call
when
it.
you told me that. That's
They
exactly
call
what
it
he
the
said. I was like,
Christmas
"Yeah, advent
calendar, and every day it opens up. Something happens to her that opens
Is
up.
it good stuff?
Something happens to her that opens up.
Yeah, so there's Boots, her friend that just came back in town, that they're best friends.
Wait,
and she,
why'd you just say there's Boots?
Because they're not best friends.
Is
She
his
probably
name-
No,
stabbed her
they
in the
are-
Is his
they-
name Boots?
no, they are.
Why'd you say Boots?
He gave her boots on the first day when that opened. She's like, "What the fuck?" And her grandpa gave it. Only cool thing about the grandpa is the guy that plays chess and Luke Cage, and I really like that character. Once Pop Shop gets burned down,
Oh,
you guys either watch it.
yeah.
He's a smooth black dude. Like I like
no,
him. He
no,
plays
no.
the grandpa in the movie. He's the one that goes, "Yeah, your grandma always thought I was full
He's
of
not
that."
a rough black dude.
No, he's just like
He's not all bumpy.
he's a very
coarse.
wise, same wise guy he was there, and he's like, your grandma always thought
His skin
magic
is not
was
like
in it.
Sandpaper.
So she wants to be a photographer. She's not good, but she has to work at a location. Then she has to take pictures for Santa now because it's Santa season. But that friend comes in town. Everyone's like, why aren't you guys together? Oh, we're just best friends. She meets a guy that's like a very expensive life, bougie guy, and he thinks it's all a joke, but she's just barely it's just, these things aren't real. Like, you don't date a few times and feel like,
Clearly,
right, I mean,
like, did you really need to come to that conclusion yourself?
it's yeah, but so
You didn't. I bet Ernie went online and was like, are these Netflix movies documentaries or are they
No.
fiction?
yeah, no, so
Magic's real, Ernie.
it's
Is there really
Magic
fucking
is
four
real.
people?
so
Magic isn't real.
So supposedly the best friend is really into photography, and he's like, you ever follow my vlogs?
Supposedly.
Or my
allegedly.
He is. She's like, do you ever follow my vlogs? And she's like, no, blah blah blah. So it gets to the point where at the end, I'm just wrapping these dumb ones up. Of course, they get together, and she throws out the calendar because she's so upset. And then when she goes, everything she realizes, all the things that she kept were happening were things that he was involved with, and it was like, oh, epiphany.
It wasn't the
And she's like, you were here the whole time. And there was a building she wanted, and someone bought it. She's
Why,
like,
why does
"Ugh."
she get the happy ending like that? There's millions of people in the world. Why the fuck she gets shit like that?
Dude,
It's a
I ask
movie.
myself about that all the time. Yeah, in that movie world, okay. Like, she wanted this building, and at the end, he's like, "Let's go inside." And she's like, "We can't."
That's not.
She's like, "We can't break in," and he's like,
You know what?
Lucas,
You know what?
all
All right,
she
hold on,
wanted,
hold on.
Lucas, all she wanted was a building.
I know. So
It's just a
why
building.
does this only happen to people who have money?
And rich people.
That's what yeah.
Sorry, I meant to say attractive people.
yeah, attractive.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
people
rich
with money.
First of all, this is about it's a black girl, and then
Okay, what
Okay,
the fuck does that
I
mean?
thought you guys were trying to say white people at first.
No,
missed
I
that?
just said,
Oh.
why does this always happen
Wow,
to attractive? Yeah,
That
it's
was
okay.
racist,
Ernie's the
dude.
racist.
Ernie
I already
doesn't
knew that.
recognize there can be affluent black people.
Yeah, no, what
yeah,
the fuck's wrong with
like
you?
I turned it off as soon as it was on, and I was like, no, her dating a Mexican guy, blasphemy. No,
But like, it only happens to people who have money and who are
well,
attractive.
she doesn't have money, but what happens is she
Yeah, but-
wants this building. She's
No.
never gonna be able to get it, and at the end, he's like, "Let's break in," or she's like,
Hold on. Where do they live?
I think they're in New York.
Okay, so she has money.
She lives with her parents. Oh no, she has actually a really nice house. I hate it, but anyway,
So
so
you just
it's
proved
like
my
Friends. It's literally Friends.
Yeah,
Right? Because
sure.
they have the nicest fucking apartments ever, but they're all supposed to be bums that live in New York, basically.
but at the
Yeah,
end,
'cause I
of,
never see him working.
at
That's what I'm saying.
the end of it all, though, like
It's for Rachel.
It's a TV show.
he bought the
It's
building
not
for her. They
real.
open up their own business. They're together, and they both do photography.
Oh my God,
there.
they open up their own business. See, they got money.
Well,
Now
they
can
well
actually
see
sit
the whole
there and
thing
get a
is
loan.
she's
They got
like
good
See,
credit.
I wish some I wish somebody would just show up and give me boots and then buy me a building and then fall in love with me.
How did you get the
Well,
money?
it doesn't work that way.
No, I'm sorry. You're not a woman.
I'm not Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
No, Vanessa Hudgens, not this one.
Still, I'm not Vanessa Hudgens.
She didn't have
At least
money.
last time I checked.
The guy, he's like, see, you never watch my vlog. Like, I do really big things. That's the whole thing. Is
Why would you want to marry a girl that doesn't watch your blogs?
I don't know. Because she's too busy with life. He loved her anyways. He grew up with her.
Does she do
Simp.
anything else?
Just photography. She works at a studio.
Bet he waited 1,000 years for that.
And then what's actually not bad is
It's probably bad.
no, it's
It
not.
is bad.
There's one called Let It Snow.
That sounds bad.
No, it's not.
Okay.
The guy that voices Miles
No.
Morales is in it.
Any
Uh,
movie named
Ned-
after a Christmas song is a bad
Ned
movie.
is in it from Spider-Man. It's a lot of different stories going on, but it's not bad. All the actors in it are really good. It's just a lot of different stories. That's a Netflix movie, but they
Isn't
actually
there
have
another
good,
one that's a Christmas movie, or is it a New Year's movie?
There's Holiday, or it's
No, it's like a bunch of fucking.
who's
This is a classy movie, not whatever the fuck that was.
God. Who's the girl? She used to have her own TV show.
That's what the fuck.
I know. I think she's
what?
related to Julia Roberts.
Hey, what do you think of A Wonderful Life?
I've never sat down and watched it all. That's not the one
Yeah,
the guy
no.
gets shot in, right?
No,
I've not seen it.
it's the black. It's black and white.
But there's one where the dude gets shot at the end or something.
What do you think of Eraserhead? It's another black and white movie.
Emma Roberts.
That's probably the last black and white movie I saw.
Eraser. I don't think I've ever seen.
You've
Eraser.
never seen Eraserhead? That movie, fuck
Nah.
you, dude.
well,
Emma
Holiday.
Roberts? Is that what you said?
That's a David Lynch
Emma
movie.
Roberts, yeah, her.
Let me see. Let me see. What movie you talking about?
Fed up with being single in the holidays, two strangers agree to be each otother's platonic plus
See, I
ones
love the
for a
part of the
year
podcast
long,
where we just read the
only to
Wikipedia
catch
article.
their feelings along the way. It's
See,
really weird.
So the same thing of literally every. Dude, I fucking hate movies.
But
I hate.
This one's really like better actors, but more famous actors. But it's
That's the
dumb.
thing is they just pump out.
So every
this
holiday
garbage
they
for
meet up
Christmas.
to date just so they have a plus one. So they keep doing that for it goes through every holiday. Like
is that a
Yeah,
re-
yeah,
is
it's
that a
pro-
real world agreement that real people
actually
have?
there. So people will have agreements like if we don't get married or with someone by 30, we're marry each other.
Oh, I know that.
Which some
But
of them like along the same line
meet
probably
up
like that.
it's,
But even then, it's like okay, we meet up every year. What?
Like, one of you
why
is
the
not-
fuck do we just not be together then?
yeah, or how do you not have gotten
Because what
sick of
they
each
end
other?
up being with each other at the end.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
How long? How many years? Fucking 10
I think
years?
it's a full year from Christmas to the end of Christmas.
Why can't they make a good Christmas movie?
There is a lot of good ones.
They've already made good ones. Why can't they make good
Well,
ones?
a new one that just came out was
It's
Love
bad.
Hard. Nina Dobrev.
Is
which
that is that the same thing with like
er-
Love Actually or whatever?
they take a lot of play from Love Actually.
I bet they're in a
Is
fucking
that
series.
the
Love Actually was the movie I think I was talking
Jimmy-
Ryan Reynolds?
No,
Is that
that's
one?
Just Friends. Just Friends is a great Christmas movie, actually.
No.
No, you're
Justin
thinking of
Timberlake. I'm talking about
Oh,
fuck. Because
Yeah.
he's going.
Valentine's Day?
No. Ryan Reynolds is in a movie where he's talking to his daughter about who the mom is, and he's going through all his relationships, talking to
How
her
I
about
Met
it.
Your Mother, the TV show.
No. That fucking pissed me off. How the fucking whole
She's
thing.
dead, and I'm with Robin.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know there's a whole different?
Sorry, spoiler for a show that was been off air for
If
like
you read
20
up
years.
the different
They're
alternate
supposed
ending,
to
it's
be
so good.
The alternate ending was a lot better
It's so good. Why did you not go with that?
because they needed to. They had to cut that one short.
But,
they needed to end that season.
This
for the
one,
series.
this one, I actually kind of enjoyed. It just wasn't funny as I thought it'd be because Jimmy O.
definitely
Yang,
maybe. I think that's what it was. Sorry.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Jimmy O. Yang.
Why do they have to be like love movies? Why do they
And
have
what's
to be
great, it's an
romantic
Asian guy and a girl, which I like the fact that it's not two white people and it's just this normal thing. That I like the fact that it's an Asian guy that gets a girl and it's it's just polarized.
What do
a lot
you
of times.
mean?
What do you mean? What I mean?
He likes to see
Asian guy-
representation.
Because people in real
Gets
life,
a girl,
real life
right?
date.
Isn't there a lot of
Usually they make Asian people with Asian people and white people with white people. They never really mix it.
Yeah, but why did you say with a girl of like why did you preface why'd you preface the
Can
guy
you
with
explain
a
to
race?
him what I'm
Actually,
saying?
I didn't even. All I heard was Asian. when
He
you were
said
talking.
an Asian guy gets a girl.
What kind
Why
of
do you
girl?
preface the guy with a race but not the girl with the race?
Okay, a girl of not being Asian descent.
Okay, what race is the girl?
That's what I'm saying. Why
I mean,
you
I'm
being
like,
so
why? Yeah,
convoluted
I
about
mean,
it?
you
Nina-
made you
Nina
said
It just
Dobrev?
sounded really weird.
Yeah,
when
you said
it.
Asian, then you said a
I don't.
girl.
I don't know what Nina Dobrev.
Yeah, like Asian guys can't get women of
You
any
say
type.
white.
just white, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Dobrev doesn't sound like a white last name. though.
Dobrev?
Yeah.
Dobrev?
Yeah, it does.
That's some pretty Slavic stuff right
Yeah,
there.
that's white.
It's about as white as it gets.
But he catfishes her.
Except for Smith.
He catfishes
No, I mean
her.
in terms of complexion.
Mm.
Eastern European.
What it says she's a Canadian actress.
So white. French.
French, oui.
Well, is she from
British.
Is she from
British.
Quebec? Quebecois.
You know,
there's no
I,
rats in Alberta.
Really?
Yeah.
So I didn't know that there's such thing as a pig wars from the United States and Canada.
What?
There was such thing known as the pig wars. There was a war that was fought on a small island, like the Victorian Islands. There's islands between that and the actual the landmass that both Britain and the United States fought over for years, and it all started because of a pig.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, like the classic term. The Australians fought a war against ostriches, man. They fought a lot of weird wars. You know, ostrich can take like 50 cal rounds.
Dude, the ostrich will fuck you up.
Not ostrich, emu.
We learned that in Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
You ever seen a cassowary?
I'm pretty certain you showed me that before.
Yeah, dude.
I'm-
Those birds
I'm
will
good.
fuck you.
Jimmy O Yang is a very good comedian. He's hilarious, but in this he catfishes her, which I kind of like. Is pretty
Okay,
original.
Yeah, you were explaining this movie.
Yeah, so she's hell into this dude. They keep showing them talking, and of course, there's never FaceTiming, which bugs me because you would know by then. But there is pictures of the dude, and he's using like his old best friend that's a hot dude for the pictures and all that.
Is he ugly?
He's just a regular dude. He's an Asian guy. Like, if you've seen what Jimmy O Yang looks like, it's Jimmy O Yang. Like, I don't know how else to explain.
I don't know who he is.
Check out his stand-up. He's really funny, really good guy.
He looks like a normal guy.
Look, Asian guy.
Yeah.
Specifically
Yeah,
said
no.
normal Asian guy.
Do you
We're
look,
not being
Do
racist.
you look like a normal guy?
I look like a normal guy.
Well, I'm gonna put you next to him
He
then,
can
and
look
you
like
tell
a
me what
normal
you guys
guy,
look
too.
like. Sometimes
like
you have
normal
to.
guys.
Sometimes you got to mention nationality to explain things.
Yeah.
So
It
that's
just seems weird when you throw it in there.
well, I'm explaining it
Seems
to
like
it
you're
because
targeting a specific.
it
I mean,
deals-
no. All I did was like, is he a good-looking guy? Like, is there a reason why
he's-
he would use his
yeah,
friend's
he's not-
profiles? Because
he-
he's
You know, he's
like
about average
4
friend.
or
he's
5.
he's like a quirky guy. So I mean, he's not the guy that gets the hot girls. That's his problem. So he did it just because he's lonely, and then the girl comes down to surprise him and does it like on a whim.
See, you never do that shit.
Well, some people think it's romantic, but they talk so much they were close. So she
Is this a modern movie?
yeah, it just got made like this year. It
So-
came out.
I mean,
But
there's a lot
she
of plot
comes-
holes with that because
she comes
there's a
in
lot of
here-
stories
in-
about
It's
people being
a Christmas
catfished.
movie.
I
So-
know, but people are still getting
Made in
catfished
the
all
so,
time.
21st
so here's the
century.
thing: is
Stupid.
you guys
It
gonna be like
is.
Asian? What's the funny thing is the guy's a white guy, and she opens the door, and it's this Asian dude, and she's like, is Jimmy home?"
I mean, that is a plot point, right there.
Yeah,
Like
and-
his race right there is
And they
an actual
walk
plot
and they
point.
walk in, and
Oh, it's a joke at that point.
Yeah.
so, anyways, she is pissed at him the whole time. He's like,
Understandable.
look, I know the guy that you're into. I used to be best friends with him. Basically, he ended up being a douche, and that's why. But he's all extreme. She's not. So he's like, I can help you with just fake it with my parents because they were all pumped that he's dating someone finally. So there is some comical moments. Nothing where I busted up laughing. It's a sweet Christmas movie.
Did they end up getting with each other at the end?
What's the Christmas part of the movie?
It's all dealing with them. They go caroling every year, so they have to caroling. They put up the star every time, and it's the older brother that's kind of a dick about everything. He's from Glee, and he's like, "Why don't we let her put up the star?" Like they keep fucking with the older brother to outdo him, and she's trying to teach him to like be better than the brother and stuff like that. She's starting to like the guy, the cool guy,
He's
but
starting
then
to like the girl.
well, he likes her already.
Yeah.
Well, here's like the interesting thing. She likes the Asian dude.
Yes.
Regardless, because she's already fell for
the-
him. The only difference is the way that he looks.
Right. So she starts dating the guy, but
Thank God he didn't hit somebody who was really racist.
the Asian dude,
dude. Oh, that would be fucking
the
terrible.
Asian
Someone who
dude,
hates Asians.
Jimmy,
and then just,
Jimmy keeps telling her everything to do and say, like he loves rock climbing, this and that. So she's trying to like do all the lingo. So the dude's filling her, they're filling each other, and it just gets to the point where he's kind of had it. And yeah, but the thing is, he goes off on her saying that it didn't matter. Like you liked me already.
yeah.
You know, it was me the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not that dude, but you liked me or whatever. So eventually she comes home, and she always talks about Love Actually being like her favorite movie. Either she or he does, and they think it's stupid. And at the end, she does the sign thing where she does like what he does, which Rick Grimes does in Love Actually to Natalie, not Natalie Portman.
Oh,
Girl
shit.
from-
Okay, I know what movie you're talking about now with
Love
Love
Actually.
Yeah. Because once you
Who's
said
Pirates of the Caribbean girl?
Natalie
Keira
Portman?
Knightley. Keira Knightley.
Or no,
Thank
yeah,
God
not
Ernie's
Natalie
here to
Portman.
know
What the fuck?
characters. She kind of reminds me of Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
But she does, Nina Dobrev does the sign thing, and at the end it says, "Will you forgive me?" and circle yes or no, and they're together. So,
Oh, how cute.
What's
I
the
mean,
cool?
the whole thing started on a lie,
what-
but you know that
yeah.
should last the whole, you
Yeah,
know, like
but-
a year.
Yeah, and what's the odd thing is, I like when they make people do weird things, and he's into making candles, so his family's like, he hides it from him, but like he made a smell that smells like his grandpa, which is kind of sweet. Like the things that like aftershave, and even like Ben Gay's in it, and the dad stumbled upon it, who thinks he's like kind of slacking everywhere, and he's like, "You make candles?" and he's like, "Yeah," and he smelled this. He goes, "This smells like dad or grandpa." He goes, it's like this, and what's that little bit of something? He's like, Ben Gay, and they kind of like both get teary-eyed, and they laugh because it smells like grandpa. So that movie was a little sweet, but I think the best ones that I checked out, Noelle's really good. It's Anna Kendrick. Bill Hader is supposed to be Santa Claus, because Santa Claus died, and Bill Hader is hilarious.
It's supposed to be Christmas. Talking about fucking Santa Claus.
Bill Hader is hilarious, but he's not really funny in this. He just has like, I can't do this. She has the book. She learned her whole life how to be Santa, and she's trying to train him.
So we talked about a lot of comedies so far. Is there any dramas, Christmas dramas that you guys like?
Family Man.
Because there's one with Idris Elba. And he's a musician, and he comes home to the family, and I mean, I don't know who else is in it, but it's really fucking good. I don't remember the name though. I feel hella bad. I mean, if you want to take a look at it, Declan, since he's dealing with that,
I don't
hates
watch Christmas movies.
you don't. Are you not?
Outside of when I was a child and I had to watch the Charlie Brown specials.
I hate Charlie Brown.
I don't mind Charlie Brown. So
It's just
much.
because
Christmas Story?
It's just.
Well,
I'm not a big dude.
Dude, the
there's
pumpkin
cer-
episode's great.
there's
Dude, the
certain
Halloween
things-
episode's still great.
There's
just
certain
like
things that
that.
are just so played out. Like Elf, I like Elf, but not anymore.
I'm
I'm
on my
definitely a
list.
big-
Elf. I like Elf, but I've seen it so much that it just
I've only
annoys me.
needed to see it like once in my life.
No, I could have watched it more.
Twice.
But it's Borat.
But
It's
even-
Borat. People killed it for me. Austin Powers. People killed it for me.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Yeah, baby." Then you're like,
I haven't heard that in fucking forever.
I know. We'll bring it back. No, but with Elf, everyone's like, even our producer Camille, when I call her sometimes, she's like, "Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?" It is funny, but people quote Buddy all the time now, and it kind of makes you go, "I don't need to watch it. I live it."
Yeah, it's just
My favorite Christmas movie is still probably Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2.
People like Nightmare Before
and
Christmas.
I like Nightmare Before
But
Christmas.
that one
But I like it
treads-
as an artistic thing.
that
I
one
don't so much
treads a
like it as
line. Like it is a Christmas movie, but at the same time,
It's just really pretty.
it's a horror.
It's designed
so
really
it-
good.
It's very
I don't
very
find
well.
it pretty.
It's like I like Coraline a lot, even though that movie's not like great. I think the designs and the way it's like
That weird clay animation kind of
yeah,
stop motion
and
stuff.
like even like how the world looks
Yeah.
like in the real world versus the dream world and all that kind of stuff. I like that style a lot. Do I really care
Coraline
for the plot?
is a
No.
fucking. If you go like in depth on it's a fucked
quite the existential
movie,
crisis
dude.
of a movie.
Like holy shit, that movie's insane.
But
Isn't it like PG?
I think so.
It's like
There's
the
no
under-
violence in it.
I know,
no
but the
cursing.
undertone
It's
is
dark.
dark as shit.
It's dark, very dark.
Dark.
Which one?
Coraline.
Yeah.
I've never watched that. Claymation's really hard.
It's not actually.
It's not
to
actually.
get behind. Oh, it's not.
Dude,
No,
but
but-
if we want to talk claymation, Wallace and Gromit, love that shit. I love
Is it
Wallace
called?
and Gromit.
Is it called This Christmas?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this Christmas.
I'm looking for like something. I go, it's probably gonna be this. Nope, gonna be this.
It's good. It's a good drama Christmas movie.
All right, what's your favorite Christmas episodes?
Episodes.
Right?
I watch Doctor Who every year.
Mm.
There's every year they make a Christmas episode. So we would always, me and my cousin would watch when it aired. They aired the Christmas episode. Now I don't got BBC, and I will go watch an older version just to watch it again. There's a really, really good one, a really good one, and you can watch it without knowing Doctor Who. Which, like, I've had people watch it, and it's a really good. It's sad. It's emotional. It's happy. God, really good actors. Who plays Barbosa?
Oh.
I'm terrible at fucking.
Why
actors'
is this
names.
going back to...
Jeffrey.
We're talking a lot of pirates today.
We are
I
talking
know.
a lot of pirates. Oh, is there a movie that Johnny Depp's been that's a Christmas movie?
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, Orlando Bloom was an elf.
Huh?
Orlando Bloom was an elf.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Legolas.
He's Legolas.
Woo! Made that connection.
From Lord of the Rings.
Ernie hates those fucking movies.
You said he's an elf.
Yeah.
Okay, I
He's
thought
a-
you said he's in elf. I'm like,
No.
No, he is an elf.
Oh, I mean, Santa Claus. Like that's legit. You
Santa
know,
Claus is one that I don't.
With what's his
I-
name?
Tim
I don't-
Allen.
That cocaine addict. I don't have
I
to.
like Tim Allen.
The other day,
I like Home Improvement, but I like his. I like his. What's the fucking dude's name? His
Neighbor.
No, I love the neighbor's great.
The dude with the-
Go with the beard.
Yeah. Fuck.
all I can hear is going. That's right, Tim.
That's how I picture your guys' relationship.
What? Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
That's a weird.
If you're Tim Allen, he's
But I do.
he's always giving you shit, but really he's on your side at all times.
Santa Claus. So that's not one that's a must for me. But we've been watching Christmas movies like
oh
every
my god,
night.
he plays Jack Frost in that movie.
Okay, number 3. We watched that one. We skipped past it all because Martin Short is Jack
Yeah, Martin
Frost,
Short's great.
and Martin Short is fucking amazing in that. Like we literally, I told Crystal, let's watch that one because we watched.
Martin Short's British, right? Is this the
No,
guy I'm
no,
thinking
no,
of?
no,
Who am I
no.
thinking of?
the first one, second one's awful.
Oh yeah, Martin Short.
Second one's
okay,
really
second
bad.
one's
Yeah,
fucking
that's what
terrible.
the robot.
Yeah,
Christmas.
and then he got to find Mrs. Claus because it's a clause within the clause that he needs to find a Mrs. Claus or else
The
he's
third
no
one's
longer Claus
the third
anymore.
one's good because he's like overwhelmed and it's really stressful because
Well, it also
her parents want to come down, so they
and then
gotta
you
fake
deal
it.
with all the other
I forgot my
holidays.
favorite Christmas movie.
What?
The Muppets A Christmas Carol. It's my favorite. Christmas
Actually,
movie.
yes, I do have to say that is by far one of the best ones because you have what's his name? in
Dude,
it? What's his name?
Sir
in it?
Patrick Stewart is Scrooge, man.
Yes.
Is there better Scrooge movies though?
Yeah, no.
Did Jim
Scrooge.
Carrey play Scrooge?
He's Scrooge in the that weird Tim Burton movie.
Oh, I think yeah. But have you seen? But Scrooge.
You mean Tim Burton? Limity
Yes.
Skit? Whatever that
No,
movie?
no.
No, I'm talking about the fucking. Oh my god, what is the goddamn train movie?
Polar Express.
Polar Express. They're made by the same animation studio where they use photorealistic
Oh
animation.
yeah.
I believe Jim Carrey is that Scrooge from that studio's movie.
Yeah. I'm trying. I don't remember the name of the movie.
You ever seen the new Grinch movie?
Which one?
With Cumberbatch.
Yes.
No.
There's
that one's
another-
actually pretty
there's a-
clever.
there's
My
a-
sister really
oh,
likes
are you
that
talking
one.
It's the
about
cartoon.
the cartoon one?
It's got some good jokes.
Yeah,
in it.
yeah. I do like
Especially like it.
Jim Carrey's though.
No.
For me, it's fucking amazing.
I mean, yeah.
it's classic.
that one.
for
Oh yeah.
me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Like, literally, we're
that
probably
was
gonna
the
watch
Jim
this.
Carrey
It's great
era,
because
though.
you
It's the Jim
see
Carrey
why-
songs.
Why
Have you-
Grinch is
have-
the way is the Grinch,
have
and,
you
and
seen-
you're like, I side with the Grinch.
So there's a weird story. So Jim Carrey was doing Man on the Moon, and he wouldn't break character through the whole filming. So when you went to Ron Howard to pitch him playing him, he came in like, yes, it's me, blah, 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 acting like Andy Kaufman. And he goes, Jim Carrey does a thing like this, and he does that. He does the face. And in an interview I was watching, I've heard that story. I've never seen the face. And he was doing an interview the other day, and he's talking about, or for something, and he's talking about how kids or, parents are like, hey, he's the Grinch. And then he says he does the face to them, and he does it. Oh my god,
It's insane.
His face rolls and his eyebrows go up, and then he's like, "I'm gonna take Christmas." And then he's like, the kids kind of go like, "Oh," and the parents are like, "Maybe there wasn't makeup involved, really," but of course there was. Like we were talking about the other night. Hey, like it's just
Dude, it's such
fucking
a good movie.
Gremlins.
I don't consider Gremlins a Christmas movie. It's during
he
Christmas.
gets the Gremlin as a Christmas present that is more of a Christmas movie than most of the other things.
I'll
you've
give
named.
it to you more than Die Hard, sure.
No, I'm more than like a bunch of the other movies you label. More than like all those comedies that have the exact same plot points that have been a million times. Gremlins is about a gift. Very rarely, and definitely not back in these days where you given like that. Here's that double-edged sword gift for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Like nowadays, you get like an advent calendar that gives you grants you wishes, or you get a magic box that does this. or whatever.
Krampus, if you guys, I mean, I know you don't like horror
There
movies,
is a
but
lot of-
Krampus,
there's like,
I like Krampus. That one's good because the ending of Krampus is like, oh, you're all fucked anyways. Like, you didn't live. You didn't get out of that.
Is it Krampus or Krampus?
It's Krampus.
I don't know about that one.
I like a good crumpin.
No, but there's
Because I think
like,
it's spelled
Kumpus. Isn't there Killer
K-U-M-P-U-S.
Frost?
Oh, Jack Frost.
Is it Jack Frost?
Jack
I
Frost
thought
when
they called
he
him Killer Frost.
so there's a couple Jack Frost. There's one where Michael Keaton becomes fucking a snowman, and then there's the murderous.
That's almost bad as
Like Tusk.
turning into a
Tusk.
trash can or whatever.
Dude, Tusk is a fucking nasty movie.
Tusk.
I won't watch Tusk because that's against Kevin Smith's.
Yeah, Kevin
It's
Smith
fucking-
is also not.
it's
lost it.
It's a fucking
he's
nasty movie,
lost.
dude.
Is it nasty?
When you really think about it, yeah.
I guess they talked about something on a podcast.
How about Kirk Cameron Saves Christmas?
Dude, Kirk Cameron's wife is so hot. She was
I
on.
didn't ask about Kirk Cameron.
She was on something the other day, and I told my wife,
Kiss
I was
Save
like,
Santa.
that Kirk Cameron is married to her, and she was like, "What about?" I'm like, "She's just really good looking stuff, and he's this crazy Christian now."
So you were talking about favorite Christmas
Ernie,
episodes.
we gotta watch this movie. By the way, we gotta watch Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Oh my
That's
god,
awesome.
that sounds great.
I feel. But you're talking about. I mean, I have to go to Family
Dude,
Guy
I bet-
as like
I
my
bet if you-
favorite Christmas episode
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
because like
Which one?
the Family Guy Christmas
Which
episode.
one? This one where they get Stewie back? I mean, where they get Brian back?
Well, where
That's a
Lois
great
loses her
episode,
fucking
actually.
mind. Lois
Oh.
loses going up a tree.
I think
and they
that's
have
the
to fucking
the
shoot her.
first season or
that's
so.
it's like the first one they did, but it's hella funny.
They're,
The
I
to
mean,
and from. When did they change to and from? Last year,
Dude, Christmas with the Cranks.
I don't
I
watch
actually
it.
I don't mind
That's
that.
a Dan Aykroyd movie.
I don't mind that movie.
Dan Aykroyd. I can't even do his voice. He's just like
Dan
Tommy
Aykroyd
boy.
here.
Tommy boy.
I forget he's in Tommy Boy.
He
That's
seems
a-
like a nice guy. The guy's trying to close your company, and all you can say is, "Seems like a nice guy." TV shows.
Oh, 8 Crazy Nights.
That's not a Christmas
Hanukkah
movie.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a
I guess if we want
Hold on,
representation,
yo,
though.
Hanukkah. Yeah, true. It's a great fucking
it's a
cartoon.
great fucking
It
movie.
is hilarious. And Whitey.
The thing,
technical foul.
or when they're doing that dance.
Possibly a homicide.
Yeah, that dance is
Yeah.
fucking
No.
hysterical.
They're all doing it.
They're all going crazy. Oh my god! Now I gotta watch that.
I bet though, if you go back to the 80s, the 70s, and the 90s, and you really look, those are the worst movies that are so
Probably.
bad they're hilarious. They gotta
yeah.
be Christmas
Yeah.
movies, because dude, there's
Planes, Trains, and Automobile.
that movie's not.
that's
I'm talking about bad.
Oh, you're talking
so
like,
bad they're funny,
yeah. Okay.
right?
Okay.
Because nowadays they pump them
God, I
out, but
can't
they're
remember
so
what
formulated that
just-
they're the same movie every time,
Yeah.
so they're really not that funny.
Nah.
People put
Like, they're bad,
Planes,
they're
Trains,
not.
and Automobiles up there for one of the best Christmas Thanksgiving movies I heard.
I mean,
I've never
I think
sat
it's
down
a
and watched it.
holiday. It's a holiday.
I never
Because
really
I think
got
they
into
are
it.
going to
Holiday
Thanksgiving and not
Road.
Christmas. But
Steve Martin, I'm not huge on. He is famous, of course, in the comedy world. But
yeah.
Is Gene
John-
Wilder in a
uh,
Christmas movie? I feel like that's a thing he would do.
not off the top of my head, John Candy's in that other movie.
I feel like he probably has been in a Christmas movie.
Rest in peace.
God, I love me some.
Dude, too many
Blazing
people,
Shadows.
man. Too many people, man.
Dude, we gotta watch The Christmas Dragon.
Are you just looking at like shitty Christmas movies?
I just look up Christmas movies, and there's Christmas Mountain. Just a
Alright.
cowboy with a mountain behind him.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know how that's Christmas.
Why? Oh yeah, why him? They go to. Is during Christmas time, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I
No,
guess
that's barely a Christmas.
that movie's
movie.
really fucking bad.
That movie's so bad.
Um,
And fucking what's his name? Bryan Cranston's in that goddamn movie.
and James
James Franco's a bad actor.
Franco, that's blacklisted now.
He's also not a good actor.
Seth Rogen won't even work with him anymore. I don't know. He's pretty funny, Pineapple Express, but I feel like he's basically himself.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is he's just a guy who plays himself. He's a
I
weird,
mean,
eclectic.
it's Harry Osborn, bro. Harry
Casper
Osborn.
Haunted Christmas.
I mean, if you
Dude,
wanna
The
watch
Miracle
Christmas
on
movies-
34th Street.
I don't.
You've never heard that before? I've never seen it.
I
We've
thought it's
never
the
heard of it.
31st Street.
It's 34th Street.
Oh.
34th.
But as far as like you're talking about TV, why are you making? As far as TV goes, I think all the Christmas episodes are always good. Like the Full House ones, the Family Matters, the Fresh Princes. They're always like the Halloween episodes and the Christmas.
You know my
episodes
favorite
for me
Christmas
are
movie?
obviously-
Passion of the Christ.
That is
Alright.
based off a book.
That's also bad. It's like Easter, so.
That book is the book is better than the movie. But
I don't think that's ever been said.
no, I think I've heard that before.
Dude, don't even.
That's great.
But the
Wait, was it DreamWorks that made the Moses movie?
the cartoon one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Well, it's
You
'cause
could
that
never
was like,
make-
that was like one of the first.
But Disney
ones
could.
they did.
But Disney or DreamWorks could never make that movie
Nowadays,
nowadays.
no.
Everybody would
Hell
call
no.
them. Even though the characters are brown in that movie, the Egyptian pharaoh's brown.
And it's a really good movie.
He's probably just not
good
brown
fucking
enough
movie.
for most people.
I mean,
It
granted,
is a
it's
good
telling
movie.
a story, but it's a good movie.
Well, Hunchback of Notre Dame, a forgotten movie to everybody.
Is that a
No,
Christmas? Is that during the
no,
Christmas
I'm just
time?
saying there are a bunch of animated movies.
They
Secret
can't
of
be made.
Nim.
Yeah, they can't be made
Well,
nowadays.
just in general, those are good movies. Like,
Well, because like you can't
what's the one
call
with
anyone
Rasputin?
a gypsy. Anastasia.
Anastasia.
God, that's a fucking great movie.
cartoon?
It's not Anastasia.
Yeah. It is pronounced Anastasia.
Yeah, but they say Anastasia in the actual
No,
movie.
They also say Anastasia.
So,
We'll get back to that then.
I think that is. I could consider that a Christmas movie.
Next episode, we'll get back.
Why?
to
Because
that.
Russia's in a perpetual winter.
Exactly.
I've never seen Anastasia.
It's good.
It's a pretty good movie.
I had the toys.
I would
believe it or
really
not, 'cause
like
they
to
had
do-
toys for that. Yeah, because it was Rasputin.
I'd really like
was
to do a
in there.
sit down where I get you to watch these like really good animated movies.
Well,
Because I feel like you've missed out. You've missed out on El Dorado. You've clearly missed out.
Oh,
Have you seen Secret of Nim?
Treasure Planet?
Seen Secret
Nope.
of Nim? You've seen
Treasure
Fern
Planet?
Gully?
Ferngully I've seen. Yeah.
Treasure Planet?
No, to your other one.
God,
Treasure
dude,
Planet's
Treasure
fucking
Planet's
so
dude. Treasure Planet was like
fucking
when they
good.
first started
It's just
integrating
live
CGI.
action, yeah.
All
Dude,
these
it's
look.
that
and it's so
translucent
good.
fucking the sails look so fucking
All these
great.
look boring when I saw
No,
the
these movies are
trailers for 'em.
awesome. You seen Atlantis?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
That movie's so
What?
good.
You guys are wedding me when normally I'm
That's
like,
definitely one of the
Nah,
first
dude.
animated
Nah.
characters.
Mole's a fucking great character. You had the dude with the mustache too.
Oh my
the
God.
dude that blows up shit.
I've heard people
Vinny.
compare it to
I
I
should
believe
put up a-
Firefly. So that made me a little interested.
That movie's
The
very
crew.
good.
now the second one. I think they
That's
even
a
made
movie I
third
would
one.
like to see.
How
Yeah.
about Star Wars: The Holiday Special?
No. How about the Guardian Holiday Special that I guess we were supposed to get?
I thought we're still getting it, but you're right because we're getting close.
I mean, we're supposed.
Speaking of
We're
Guardians,
supposed to get
What about
Zeus in
Hawkeye?
that.
we have Hawkeye that finished up.
Hawkeye.
We're gonna have to talk about 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I'm gonna pull up the episodes just so I can.
I already
jog
got
them.
it. Bro.
I've only saw the last one because that's the only time I actually.
We were
had to
thinking about
fucking
talking
deal with
about
that.
Spider-Man, but Ernie hasn't seen it yet.
Well, it's not just that; it's gonna be a long discussion.
I was literally about to say. Also, it's been about a week since I've seen that movie. I probably need to go see it again if we're gonna.
And
talk
on
about
top of it, there's a lot like you guys didn't wait till the end credits to see Doctor
Yeah, we
Strange.
did.
No, I didn't.
it. You didn't.
I
He
didn't.
didn't.
You idiots! That's like the only after credit that matters.
It
There's
was after
always
all the
two.
credits.
Yeah,
There's
no.
always two.
One thing. All right, so just going on.
Let's-
I'm
okay, go ahead.
actually
Go
getting
tangent
sick.
first.
I fucking hate that shit. That shit's so dumb.
I love it.
No,
It gives-
it's
No,
stupid.
I appreciate because it makes you sit through the credits, which nobody will sit through, and the credits are where the little
yeah,
people
yeah. I mean,
get their
yeah, I
names seen.
understand
and the
that.
fact that you have to sit around to watch all
But-
that.
but
you're
you-
not.
do you really
but
read
You're
it,
not
though?
watching
I do.
them though.
Okay, here's
But,
the thing.
but most people are not watching
the
that.
fact is though that they still
I
get
know.
that credit. There's still that chance, right?
I understand
Like
what
the
they're
people
doing
that do-
with it, but it's just
like Zendaya's
it's a
personal-
cop out now. It's the same
not a
fucking
cop-out,
trope
dude.
every
It's-
single fucking
no,
time.
it's just a
It's
setup.
the same fucking trope.
It's a setup.
every
It's a setup for the
single
next thing coming
time.
to get
I
you
know.
hyped.
Yeah.
It's just
I
the
know.
next thing to get you hyped,
But-
and that's fun.
But I
It's
mean,
like
they
the
don't
end of a
necessarily
comic
need
book.
to do that.
yeah, I mean, it's just another
Right?
thing to get.
It's a
The story
cliffhanger.
ends, and then they're showing you the next story that's gonna begin.
But
or-
not in Hawkeye.
Oh my god! So
talk
before
about
we
that
get
later.
before we get to that,
Dude, there's no way.
I've heard.
There's no way
I've
the
heard-
ending ended the way it fucking did.
I've
Is
heard,
one of the Spider-Man movies a Christmas movie?
the second one because
no,
the
that's
first
Thanksgiving.
one. The first one was Thanksgiving.
How we
I had to be an old lady for this.
Yeah.
$20 as the next Spider-Man movie is a Christmas movie. They've all came out around Christmas.
Miles
How is
Morales
not
or Into the
Spider-Verse
Spider-Verse.
is not a Christmas
Oh,
movie.
God, that movie's so good.
Make another one.
I was reading so many movie workers hate in credit scenes because they can't get in quick enough to clean for the next showing because they're timed the same way for them to come in and clean, but people aren't getting up and leaving.
Yeah.
So they're like, a lot of times don't believe every movie's got fucking in credit scenes, and that's how Marvel did ruin things for movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
everybody
it's-
sits and waits for every
Yeah.
movie now for an end credit scene. If it's Marvel,
You're
stay.
here?
Huh?
Go home.
Yeah, very.
No,
cool Ferris
it's
Bueller
even
throwback.
fucked up because if you go into the video game world, certain video games do that shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but at
like-
least I can just skip past the credits.
There's
So-
some
but with
of
Marvel,
them you can't.
With Marvel, I know it's
the
gonna.
stupidest example of that.
If Marvel
Jesus Christ.
comes back, I know.
Again, let me
it's-
explain my
it's-
stupidest
It's
example.
going to continue and all
God
that.
damn it, man. Let's talk about
Fucking
Hawkeye.
straight. Yeah, let's talk about Hawkeye.
just-
I didn't watch 4, 5, or the last. I watched the last one because that's all I had time. It was a fucking hour. That actually, I'm not gonna lie. That
The,
made me upset.
the
just 'cause I had
episode
to watch
was
that
really
today.
good. 4. So we covered 1 through 3. We were happy with it.
I was.
It's good. So I do have some, as far as like what I have seen.
So in
there's
the
some
4th one, is it
acting that's a
Christmas
little
going
poor.
on that one, or was that the 3rd episode?
There's no Christmas until
The
No,
end,
the
the
one that
last
he gives
episode.
her a Christmas.
That's like the 3rd. She gives him a Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, that's like the 3rd episode, I think. Because then, that's the 4th episode. Because
So the 4th episode's called Partners. Am I right?
the 3rd episode is when they split.
That one's called.
So when they get back together.
3rd episode was December 1st, called Echoes. After escaping the tracksuit mafia, they work together.
We are going to have to speed through this.
Answers and uncover the secrets behind rapidly growing criminal conspiracy of their own.
We just had to talk about Christmas comedies.
I know, dude. Like, I didn't realize that we spent 40 minutes talking about Christmas.
All right, screw it. We'll just Hawkeye overall. I mean, I thought it flowed good.
What did you think about the final reveal?
Kingpin.
I
am ecstatic.
How did you feel about the interpretation of him? Because he's definitely not the same Kingpin from Thing. From
holy shit,
Daredevil.
That fight was good with him and Kate Bishop.
Oh, dude, I love it. Just
oh my god,
you know what?
Tank the boat.
I think it's so good because it's a testament to editing in specific. Because at no point did I go, "That's clearly a stuntman." Because Vincent D'Onofrio is pretty old, right?
And Declan had a watch party.
Dude, he tore the fucking door off, and he almost just like,
dude, I know. Like, I was like, oh, that's Kingpin.
Kingpin
that's
was
Kingpin being
dude.
a boss. Now, do you think the ending actually fucking happened the way
I
it
think
did?
that they don't have him.
There's no way.
They don't have him signed to a contract. So I think it's up to
interpretation.
They're going to wait and see if they're going to be able to get him for something else.
They're going to use him.
Because,
you cannot say that with 100% confidence.
I have 100% confidence they're going to use him. Charlie Cox is already going to be in She-Hulk. They said a pivotal role.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to lose Vincent, man.
He was in Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was in
Vincent's
Spider-Man.
too good.
Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah,
spoilers for like 15
if you didn't
minutes.
know that he was in Spider-Man.
No, I saw it on
That was a
Reddit,
great fucking
like
scene.
3
He
months
knows
ago.
everything about the movie.
Read it 3 months ago, and people were trying to figure out if it was Photoshop or not.
I'm a really good lawyer.
To me,
good lawyer.
To me, it looked really too good to be a Photoshop. So I was like, Charlie Cox is going to be.
All right.
But yeah, as far as like, okay, we got a lot of stuff with her and him makes her go home. The Yelena reveal was good. I saw it coming, but to tie that in with the Black Widow movie and her
Endgame,
Elaine going like, where her name was Val, saying this is who killed your.
Oh my God.
Her whole goal was just to kill Hawkeye through the whole movie.
Contessa. I can't remember.
Valentino, I don't know what the fuck her name is, but that reveal was great. The fighting has been. I think the fighting has been. For using bow and arrows and just ninja martial arts.
Minus
we talk about
the fight? I mean, I guess because all their guns
when
got
they're
zapped,
on the roof is pretty. The only thing people
ice was a little odd.
People were bugged out on the roof where Black Widow was hitting them with the new Black Widow, hitting them with electric things. They're just pulling them off. Like usually when Black Widow stuns
$20 says Clint's fought plenty of Black Widows in his life, and his
Echo pulls it off too. Like everybody pulls it off like it's nothing.
As
people
far as
were
we
kinda
know,
mad
Echo could have any amount of abilities and stuff like that. She's got a
if
whole
it hit her
class.
if it hit her leg, then I got it. But
I mean, she's got that whole leg as a energy sink.
So then we have swords.
They killed some people in the last episode. Hawkeye for fucking sure.
Before we get to that,
motherfuckers.
Swordsman gets.
Yeah, let's talk about best stepdad.
Swordsman gets framed, so then we're kind of like, okay, are they going to do anything with him? And they do nothing with him, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, he gets out.
But it's nothing about being swordsman besides being a swordsman.
He's gonna start LARPing and he's gonna be in that weird Ren Fair
I
costume.
think
he's either gonna do
fun.
crime.
I like that.
What I told Ernie is I want him to train Black Knight.
I think I could see a setup of him training Kate Bishop and the Young Avengers or a younger team, and being
led by Black Knight.
Hawkeye could be leading the team because at the end, I'll go to the end in a second, but I believe because they're setting it up for I believe a young team. I'm not saying we're gonna get the Patriot, Hulkling, and all that. We could. They did show Elijah in Cap, Winter Soldier, and all that. Everyone is there basically besides Wiccan and Hulkling. Oh no, Wiccan is and Speed from WandaVision. But I don't know. But anyways, yes, the final thing was great. The setup was great. The LARPing, being so connected to it.
I was hoping they were going to come out and be like, okay, we're from Asgard, guys. Keep going, because that's what they look like. Right?
But now they are the people I was talking about acting wise. Like it was like really.
Grills is fine.
Grills is good.
It was just that it was that last scene. It was just like there is a lot of it kind of threw me out, and then I just like fucking whatever.
I hope the two tracksuit guys are alive. That was a great scene.
Where he's like,
He's
like, I just want to let you know that your advice was.
We went to Maroon 5.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
Dude, the tracksuits better not go.
They have a lot of arrows.
Also, Kingpin's costume.
The fact him making the arrows was pretty.
Yeah, I like watching
Kingpin
that.
looked like he was like one of those old people that's going out to like Hawaii because they're retired and they can't handle the cold in New York.
When he came in the Hawaii shirt, it was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Kane's sick
Kane,
though.
dude,
She shoots him and he just goes.
He's straight out of the animated series. How he looked.
Not quite. He's a little more of a fridge in the animated
Well,
series. They got a
yeah,
little bit
but
more
he's got the big.
Yeah, because I mean,
big,
they can't make him the size
But
of
dude,
this table.
I asked
no,
Ernie.
no,
I was
not
like,
Spider-Verse, 90s Spider-Man.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
and I was telling Ernie though, I was like, how big? Because I don't know. I didn't know how big he actually was until Ernie pointed out that he's the cockroach guy from Men in Black.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Men in Black is actually really
Dude,
good.
all the other ones are horrible.
3's not bad. Me and Don are talking about 3's not that bad.
Not compared to 1.
Yeah, 3's
One's
not that
great.
bad. 1's great, but 3's not that bad.
He's huge.
I'll just pick up.
He's
Yeah,
huge.
dude,
Like
he's
as
a
an
big
actor, I
like
didn't
that.
realize.
So
that.
me-
Well, he was also he was in Cell
Full Metal Jacket as well.
and Full Metal Jacket.
Oh yeah, he's the.
Yeah, he's
that's
the dude
where
who
I
blew
remember
his
him
brain
from.
out.
He's the.
What do they
fat
call
guy.
him?
Yeah,
Joker?
the bald one.
Yeah.
They call him like a comedy type name. I forgot.
Yeah, I
but
forgot.
Let me see your war face.
we were trying to decide what was the worst arrow that was shot. And
Like who had it bad? Which of these tracks
which
you
out
guys?
of the
the first thing everyone went to was the fact they shot the pin particle, the guys in the van, which was kind of funny.
I mean,
But I
Those
think the
guys
guy-
are owl food.
I think
I think the ice on the leg.
yeah, I was about to say the ice on a leg.
Those guys are owl food. You can get your leg amputated and survive. Those guys are dead. No one's ever finding them.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
And how are you gonna find the
either
person to
way,
reverse
Either
that?
way, I mean, that's pretty bad.
Imagine your life after that. Like you survive, and then
Well,
you just
I was
gotta
telling you
live
about
off-
Solar Opposites, right?
No, I think you did.
It's Solar Opposites is like it's a show produced by the Rick and Dan, not Dan
Oh,
Harmon.
yeah,
Who's the other guy? It's Dan Harmon and
I don't know. But go ahead.
Any of the people
But,
who died had it bad, like because he
Yeah.
exploded at the end, like fucking four of them.
if you get shrunk, that Solar Opposites.
But getting
proves that if
shrunk
you
is
get
pretty
shrunk,
fuck. I love it. Like, so what happens now? I don't know. Ask Ant-Man. Then whoop, flies
I
off.
think overall though,
Dude, Chekhov's owl too.
the whole battle at the end was worth it. Swordsman coming out to help them and
Yeah.
whooping
Oh
ass.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
they-
I guess so.
The LARPers like look back at him. They're like, I think he's handling it.
Dude, best mustache in the Marvel
Yeah.
universe. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck your
Fuck-
Tony Starks.
fuck,
your
uh,
Doctor Stranges.
Fuck William Hurt, Ross.
Fuck all of them.
Now,
man. Best mustache.
I don't know.
Fuck
his
your
name,
J.
but
Jonah
that dude's a
Jamesons.
terrible, terrible assassin.
Who?
The dude who was shooting at him from across the fucking
That
building.
dude sucked.
Dude,
anyways. He.
Ernie
I-
was so pissed
what
about
I-
it.
what I
I
get
don't
mad-
understandably.
What did I get mad at that
he caught
took?
the arrow.
Oh yeah, him catching the arrow. Hawkeye. He caught the arrow.
yeah.
And then he's like,
And
nice shot. He's like no shit.
Dude, Echo almost beat the shit out when her and Clint first fought. She almost beat the shit out of Clint, and then that dude just is able to go toe to toe. Clint snuck up on that guy and knocked him out with one punch in an earlier episode.
I mean, there's a lot of.
His name is
you know,
Kazi. He's a
I think overall,
bitch.
I fucking
she's,
hated him. I
she's
didn't
gonna
like
be so
Oh,
she's
yeah,
gonna be Ronin, and if the Kingpin comes on, he will be her villain for a while.
yeah, I think that's what the setup
And
is because she's already
then-
got a show. They already showed the logo and everything. So I think Kingpin's gonna be. She's gonna get away. The shot didn't happen. Someone shot, but they missed, or someone tried to shoot her and
That's
they
for our
missed.
podcast.
But overall, I thought the series was great. As a movie, I'm not sure because I always look at would this be better as a movie or
No,
a TV show. I think the TV show worked better.
I like their chemistry. Is
The
good.
pacing was good. Even the oh my god, Yelena and Kate Bishop's chemistry so fucking.
Oh yeah,
good.
I like
They're
that
gonna
fight
be-
towards the end. Like,
they're-
oh, that was cool. Yeah, you know, that body
Yeah.
slam. Like that.
They're going to be on a team. They're going to eventually
broke
put
my
on a
rib.
team.
And then like, did you intend that? No.
No. That was hella funny when they kept trying to press the button. Yeah, they're just too fucking good together. They're going to be together somehow.
Well, I
like
think
Florence
I
Pugh a
think
lot.
it's
No, she did
She's
really good.
grown
Yeah.
on me a lot since
Oh,
the
yeah.
Black Widow movie.
This Hawkeye made me like her a lot more than Black Widow. But it was nice to get a little Black Widow connection in game, of course. But
whistle.
yes, the whistle's crazy that played a part in it. But I was very happy. It's up there. I don't know. Loki's still one of my favorite. But Hawkeye, I just like Jeremy Renner a lot.
There was clearly more at stake with Loki,
yes.
so that's why there's more hype behind it. But I
But
like
Jeremy,
It's also
this was
it
very
also felt,
grounded.
yeah, I was about to say grounded in real life, opposed to Loki is just fucking off in the
Cosmics.
outside of What If, Cat Falcon might be my favorite one so far.
Really?
What If is just you had the most fun with it.
What
Yeah,
if
yeah,
is
yeah,
great though? Yeah.
Also, my boy Ultron. So
But,
we're getting a
Believe it or not-
click of that.
Okay,
We're getting a click of that, bro.
I forgot.
we're getting what if clicks.
That's awesome. I forgot to watch the last one
What?
because
You
They
gotta
have a
watch
Super
it.
Saiyan battle.
I was in
because-
the hospital.
Yeah,
he couldn't do it.
because
he couldn't do it.
Because normally
No,
I would
I said
watch
fuck
it
you,
like
I'd
the
do it.
day before and whatnot, and then like that shit happened, and then I just fucking forgot about it.
But yeah,
That's dope
so-
that they're making a click out of that though.
Yeah, there's a lot
It's
of
gonna
cool
have the
clicks coming
gems.
out. So anyways,
It's gonna look fucking.
I think overall it was great.
Hawkeye was good. I mean,
was
I've only
really
saw
happy.
like that one episode.
He
2
gets home for
episodes.
Christmas.
It was good.
I thought Kate Bishop coming home was really cool.
Yeah.
And
Do you remember the
biggest-
dog's name?
Lucky now.
Okay, good.
The greatest reveal is the watch was hers.
Yeah.
And I looked up soon. It said Shield.
It had the shield symbol, and it just said 19 on the bottom.
I look up Agent 19 is Mockingbird, and that was Hawkeye's boo through Marvel.
Yeah.
I love the way they did that.
Yeah.
MCU, did a good job. I was
Velma,
happy
baby.
with it. Velma was an agent. That's awesome. That's how they met, and it makes a lot of sense.
Jinkies.
So that was really good. I'm happy it's over. He got home for
ones.
Christmas, and that's it for us because.
Oh no, it's not it for us.
Oh, the end credit scene.
Did you watch the end credit scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because I did. You're talking about the fucking play.
Worst
5
fucking
minutes.
thing ever.
Oh, dude.
I went on the internet
So
today.
I watched it.
Everybody's pissed.
I watched it because
everyone-
It would've been better without
It was
one.
absolutely
because
fucking terrible.
everybody said that. You made me sit through this waiting for something. I thought someone was going
I
to be in the
wasn't waiting-
crowd.
no, no.
Kingpin, like, oh
I
my
wasn't
God, he's
waiting for
alive.
anything. I just went, okay, it's here. I'm watching it already.
No, it's the end credit. I'm like, something's going to happen.
No,
I
knew once
something's
they
gonna
started
blow
doing
up.
that. Once they started singing, I was like, this is a fucking joke, dude.
Because they
This
were
is a
like,
fucking
because they
joke.
definitely recorded that full thing, even though they showed a clip of it. They definitely recorded the full thing, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, they really did record this, and they're just gonna show us it unedited.
It was It was shit.
It was garbage.
I was fucking disappointed.
It took my oomph out of me.
I mean, I know it's supposed to be cheesy, but it's bad.
It's bad.
Well, it's bad.
It's
that
not
they-
even funny.
I mean, fuck, they
bad.
threw Ant-Man in there.
But it's, dude,
He wasn't
like I
even
said,
there. Like I
it's
said
not-
that in the first episode.
It's not like it's cringy bad. Or it's cringy in the sense that it's just like garbage. Like even if you saw this in the Marvel universe, everybody would be like, "Dude, this plays garbage."
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, nobody would. It would have gotten like
it ruined.
And it's like
everything.
that, dude. That's like making a fucking musical about 9/11.
What also was dumb,
But
was
we didn't win.
what was
at the end of
stupid is
though.
that they do a whole
Fine, that's like making a
whole show on
musical
Hawkeye,
about-
and the only thing they say about Hawkeye, he's a nice guy. That Hawkeye. That's all he
That's
fucking
what
said
it's
about
supposed
him.
to. But that's like this joke. Because
I
when he
know,
goes and
but-
sees that, he's like,
I know, but it's still fucking
I even
stupid.
thought it was.
And yeah,
interesting.
Ant-Man's in it because, like, it's supposed to be funny because it's supposed to be like,
Not
oh, they
accurate.
clearly don't know what actually happened.
Well, I thought
right?
like Yelena would be in the crowd or something, like covering their head, like this is so stupid. Get up and walk out.
That would have been fine.
I thought they were gonna do something stupid, but we're literally watching the whole last.
Dude, we were
song.
when Kingpin got shot. Was it Donnie that brought up scrolls?
I
And we,
did.
and we were like,
I was
yeah,
like, what if
what's-
what if they show his body turned to a scroll after he died, and they're like, get ready for Secret Invasion, kind of hype, and we got a Broadway show. And on that note, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good holiday.
have a happy holidays?
Happy holidays. Anything else anyone wants to say? Take
No.
care.
Merry
Take
Christmas.
care of your loved ones.
Get out of here,
Happy
you fucking
Hanukkah. Happy
corporate
Kwanzaa,
shills.
Happy everything. Even if you're
It's a technical foul.
that's the technical foul.
Bah,
That was good.
hum.
That was really good.
Impossible. Even if you don't hate Christmas, or if you hate Christmas, wishes you the best.
And see, I don't hate like the holiday season. I just hate Christmas.
We don't need to get into it. Go ahead and say what you need to say.
Fuck Christmas. That's a podcast.